Hey guys, how you going? I've got a great new feature that I'm super pumped to show you. It's coming out in a couple of days. There's a couple of little tweaks I want to make to it before I'm ready to release it, but it's simple stuff. It's complete. So it's the advanced user setting. Now originally we were going to have like an extra tier where people pay more to have access to this feature. We've decided to just chuck it into the mix, and if you want to do something advanced you can, and if you don't ever want to touch the button, there's no need to touch the button. It's completely up to you. But how does it work? What is this advanced user? Okay, the short version is we've got X amount of sites in here. I think it's close to 150, more like 135 now. We've slowed down a bit while we're trying to speed them all up one by one, and we've gotten through most of that this week. But anyway, I'm digressing. Let me get back to the main point. Imagine if you've got your own little secret site, and we at Tactical Arbitrage have not yet added it to the global group of sites you can source from. But you might want to use Tactical Arbitrage to get scans on that site to get as much to maximize using that site for yourself personally. So the advanced user feature allows you, with some developing skills or having a developer on board, to add whatever site you want to source from. And for the most part, most sites will be compatible with our software. I mean, we occasionally have sites that don't play ball, and we've got to go in there and we do a bunch of hard coding type stuff to make them play ball. But many sites are going to work using this feature. So the advanced user panel is going to look like this. So I've just whacked an example in there now, and essentially I cheated. I just cut and paste all of the data from cabela's.com, and I put them into this advanced panel. So you create a new rule, and then once you've got the rule in there with all the data, you can go in there and edit it. You can make it live and or make it not live, and once the data's in there, it's going to just mix right in with your existing sites. Now I'm going to make it so a little asterisk appears next to each one, so you can tell which ones are the global ones and which ones you've added yourself. And I may also add a feature where you can only see your ones or only see our ones. We'll work that out, but for the main part, you'll be able to get this going pretty quick. So this data here, we're going to have to get some documentation to let you know how to use it, but for the most part we're looking at grabbing X paths, and it's a particular kind of X path that we're looking to grab. It's not just any old X path, and your developer may want to test that. So this is Cabela's, for instance. So if I go over to Cabela's here, and for instance, category page, the product URL XPath. So I'll select that. Why have I got a Firefox page open, you ask? Well, Firefox has got this cool little plugin where you can view the XPath, and you can I'll enter in that little bit of code that I just cut from my admin, and I'll just reverse engineer, and I can see all the URLs are there that I'm going to need. And that's a good little bit of validation that that first bit of XPath has worked. And if I was a developer and I'd want to be checking to make sure that I'm grabbing the bits of information that I need, then once I've got the data in here, I might say, I wonder if I'm getting the title correctly. Here's the code that I think it is. So I'll pop on into here, and I'll just check it through the XPath checker. And this is the titles that I'm collecting. So, I mean, this gives a little bit away of our inner workings, but not every one of our sites is structured in this way. Many sites are not. But this, if you can get a developer to come in and help you create this XPath code and integrate it to the advanced panel, then without going into too much information now, you'll soon be able to add any site you want, for the most part. Many sites. So I'm excited about it. I don't want to ramble on too much. I've already gone on for a few minutes, but short version is advanced user panel coming this week. Add sites that you want yourself, and enjoy the many rewards you can get from being able to add sites. It's good for me, for instance. I'm in Australia. I want to add some Aussie sites in there that I haven't added yet, and sell that stuff on Amazon.com. So we're actually adding some currency conversion stuff as well to make all that happen too. So anyway, I'm going to post this on Facebook now. You can let me know what you think of it, and hopefully it's something that you can get excited about yourself. And how do I stop this recording?